So we're back. We're back on Facebook. We're back on Twitter. We're back on Facebook. We're back on Twitter, and on almost all the platforms where we usually hold our live stream sessions. We are back on them. Initially, we are having issues with Facebook for quite a while. We're unable to stream to Facebook for, is it almost 2 weeks, right? So most times our streams have just been YouTube and Twitter X, because we've also been unable to stream to like Twitter.tv too. So and today we are like on our we're streaming to our 4 different social media platforms at the same time. And that's a good one. I'm happy about that, and I'm excited for that as well. Basically, it's the start of the new week, and definitely, I'm sure that a couple of us has hit the week running, which is fair and fine. So before we get started, let us do a share of the links as we usually do. So if you're connected on Facebook today, we haven't been on Facebook for a long time. If you're on Facebook, share the video. If you are on YouTube, share the video as well. If you're on Twitter, X, please do a repost, a retweet of it, as well as we're about to get started. As we're about to get started. So okay. So there have been some serious issues with Facebook, and I honestly don't know why the the Facebook is showing entirely different now. There's literally no way to embed videos anymore. This is posing some difficulty for me. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do now. Oh, let me just do this post to the what's it called? general group. Have we shared the video, guys? Let me know if we've shared the video. If you've shared the video, drop a comment. The network is giving me so much issues. We'll be starting in basically 2 minutes time. We'll be getting started. We're getting started in about 2 minutes time. So don't know what is happening. Facebook has been an issue for weeks now, and now it's finally on. Yet it's still confusing me. I wanted to embed it so it can show for some persons who are streaming from some other countries. So it's quite having some difficulty on that end. So some persons are saying they can't connect on Facebook because of the okay. So this will be my last try. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to. Well, we're already live on Facebook. I'm just going to ignore um, the fact that it's trying to be stressful. Okay. So I think there's a level of difficulty on my part. Oh, I can now see. This is crazy. So there's a way for me to click on manage video, distribution, settings, stream, live tab. I'm just really confused. Very, very confused. Yeah. Okay. So this is the server or it's crazy, really crazy. Okay, let me go through the comments briefly and then we start. Iconic boss, greetings from Iconic boss. Then we've got Logunja Samuel, greetings as well. Philip saying greetings from Philip too. Okay. Victor Uzondu, Jeffrey, greetings as well. Deborah, greetings. Angus, greetings. Dominic Paul, greetings. Bran, greetings to you. Queensley, GM, greetings as well. Pinnacle, GM, greetings. And Forex Trading Bot says the students are here, the Shifu is here, then we will prevail. Good evening, everyone, and Boss Shifu. Greetings to you as well. Chinansa said, good evening, Shifu, and everyone. Greetings. Abiodun Yikin, good evening, Master. Greetings as well. Abel, GM Shifu, and Sikule Zube, greetings. Kate, good evening, house. Good evening, Shifu, the crypto grandmaster. Funny. Okay, Mr. Shifu, good evening, Mr. Shifu, the grandmaster. Greetings to you as well. F. Young Victor, greetings. How are you Sunday? Hope you're good. Hope you're fine. Hope you're precious, blessed. Good evening, sir. How are you, precious? Hope you're growing. Hope you're doing great. Akindele Tolu, good evening, my Shifu, the grandmaster. How are you, Tolu? Tolu, hope you're good. Hope you're fine. The last time we had a couple of the last time we did a giveaway on our live stream, we had some people from different African countries who were complaining that we were having more of Nigerians receiving the giveaway than them. So basically, if you're connecting from a different country, let me know in the comment section as well. Philip, you will say if I no share with you again. Shared, greetings, kudos, guys. Timothy Samuel said, let's like the video, guys. Yes, fam, like the video, whether on Facebook or Twitter. In fact, people on Twitter, they're always active. So Facebook and YouTube, you guys should like the video as well. We are over 100 participants live here on YouTube. Please let's go. Awesome. Go, guys. Patrick Ijibufu, good evening, my Shifu. Greetings as well. Mr. Welts, but Shifu, I hear you too, sir. I hear you too. I hear you too. Greetings, everybody. Greetings. Simeon Oni. Good evening, Master Welts. Greetings as well. Abiodun. Good evening, Bossman. Greetings to you, Abiodun. Hope you're good, Abiodun. Hope you're fine. How is business and how is the family? K, Mr. K, my boss. How are you doing? Greetings to you, K. Greetings to you too. Welcome. Easy Pascal. Good evening, boss Shifu. Greetings. Welcome, fam. Carnage Solution Enterprises, greetings as well. So, okay, guys. So we're having more people from Nigeria actually commenting where they are from. So those who were actually, good evening, Boshifu, lovely glasses. Thank you very much. Thank you. They're actually medicated, actually, but a little bit of I had to get like a designer sets, and then they're fixing the medicated whatever for me as well. So too much of on-screen time has affected my eyes badly, and I'm not stopping to look at the screen anytime soon. So let's get started. Let's get started. Welcome everybody. Hope it's nice seeing us on today's session. And we had a session yesterday, and now we're having one today because a couple of the things we were supposed to cover yesterday we couldn't cover it. Some of the things I'm to talk about yesterday I did not talk about it, but now we are here. And we're going to talk about those things. And we all should have known very well how important this season we are in, how important the time we are in is. It's so important that what you choose today or not do today will affect the next 6 years of your life. This year 2024 is so powerful that what you choose to do or not do today will affect the next 6 years of your life. So by 2030, you will either be among the richest in your city, in your country, in your continent, or you are be among those who are still struggling and surviving. But it all boils down to today. It all boils down to what you do in the season we are in. Now we have at the verge of our hands an opportunity which is super amazing at the time we are in. Do you know there's a statement that used to say when opportunity meets preparation, there is a breakthrough. There's another statement that says that there's nothing as powerful as an idea whose time has come. Now, when you look at technological disruption that has hit the world over time, so over time, we've had 7 disruptions of technology over time in the world down to blockchain. So blockchain is referred to as the 7 disruption of the world. And then we have the 8, and then we have the 9. So as we speak right now, we are the inception of the 8th to the 9th disruption of the world, which has to do with what we call AI 2.0. AI 2.0, quantum computing, and cloud computing, as that is where the world is channeling to. This means that we are the climax of the 7 disruption. What do I mean by climax? Does it mean that it is coming to an end? Because some people ask me that, Shifu, what I'm hearing right now is that will there be bull runs after this bull run? They are saying there won't be any bull runs again. Is that true? And some person said, asked me like, Shifu, we're hearing that after now there will be no crypto market again. Is that true? And I had to now take the person down to memory lane, do a little bit of history analysis for the person, and bring the person to understand basically where we are coming from, where we are right now, and where we are going to. Like I always say, the world is a living simulation. Every day we live our life, we are actually part of a simulation. What was is, and what is shall be. The same pattern flows in every sector in the world. And now, based on that, when we say a disruptive technology is coming to its climax, we're actually saying that the world has gotten to a point whereby it has become fully accepted and fully adopted. One of these technology is talking about the television. Television was a technological disruption at a time, and it got to a time whereby the world fully accepted it. The same thing boils down for what we call boils down for the computer, and it got to a time whereby the world fully accepted it. And now this is what makes the interesting thing. You should understand that each of these disruptive technologies, it took them an average of 20 years to 40 years for them to be fully adopted in the world globally. And with each invention, it took a faster period of time than the previous one. And the same thing going down from the first to the second to the third to the fourth to the fifth to the sixth, and now the seventh, which is the blockchain, that began with the release of the first Bitcoin white paper in 2009, just after the global economic meltdown of 2008. And we had the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto bring all this into existence. Now, boil down to the time we are in. There have been bull markets in each of these industries, and even bringing it down to crypto, there will always be bull markets. But the thing here is that there will never be a bull market like the one we have again in crypto. There will be in other industries, but not definitely in crypto. So it is super important to give it your best in the time we are in. If it's to pay for platforms and the right platform, the right groups, you pay and join. If it's to pay for the right information, you pay and join. If it's to plug into do the right things, you do. If it's to be positioned right, just what matters is being positioned. And now, and I said the second thing is the market will not go, the market will only evolve. One of the ways you could understand this very well is the stock market. And that's why sometimes we talk about people going to history and stuff. And I think I mentioned something that has to do with what's the name again? There's a movie very popular. I think there's a movie called is it Wolf of Wall Street? It's a very popular movie. It's quite old, but it's still good. I recommend people watching the movie. This is one of the movies I actually recommend for people to watch, Wolf of Wall Street. Now, in that movie will give you the context of the history of how when stocks came into existence initially, there was what we call penny stocks. So penny stocks were not they were not regulated. They were basically like the kind of opportunity we have whereby a lot of trading was done. So people were able to make 1,000%, 2,000%, they were making outrageous gains out of penny stocks. We could refer to penny stocks as shit stocks, what we call shit coins or meme coins. We could refer to them like that, but they weren't. They were just stocks of sub companies, small firms and small companies that were not regulated. So stockbrokers who took advantage of penny stocks made so much money until the time whereby stocks became fully regulated. And guess what? When stocks become fully regulated, the opportunity to make the kind of money that they were making was no longer there again. So right now we have people who are investing in stocks, and if they make 10% a year, 20% a year, they are very happy. 5% a year, they are very happy. But it wasn't like that before when there was penny stocks. So there was a higher risk level, at the same time there was a higher level of gain. And now this is the same thing that is about to happen in cryptos. We are evolving into the stage of full adoption, of full acceptance. So the positive side of adoption, the good side of adoption, there's a good side and there's a bad side. The good side is that crypto becomes fully accepted. Your government and your country who might be speaking against it will not have to accept it. They have no choice. But the truth is, you will be happy about the acceptance. But the only good side about it is if you're positioned before the adoption. If you're positioned before the adoption, you'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams. Now, the bad side is that once the adoption comes, crypto becomes fully regulated in the world globally. So your crypto earnings will be taxed. The kind of gains that we are able to make, you will not be able to make that kind of gains again. So the 20,000%, 50,000%, turning as little as $1,000 to $1 million, it will no longer be there again. Crypto trading is going to become a normal forex trading activity. It will become like a normal forex trading platform whereby you have very few persons win and a lot of people losing money. And the major movers and makers will be the banks and the institutional platforms. And that is how the crypto is evolving to. And when it evolves there, will there be people who still making money? Yes. But guess what? Those who will be making money are those who are now very liquid. Very liquid. So see this season we are in as a season whereby you have an opportunity to get to a point whereby you become very liquid. I mean, if at this stage right now, a call is called, let's say I give a recommendation and say, let's look at buying this coin, and you cannot confidently pull out $20,000 to buy that coin at this stage right now, it means you're not liquid. You are not liquid. If a recommendation is given, maybe I said, okay, we're looking at buying this coin now, and you cannot confidently just effortlessly pull out at the minimum of $20,000 or $10,000 minimum and just buy that just one coin at a go. I'm not talking about using it to scatter. I mean, if you cannot buy just one coin with at least $20,000, then you are not liquid. You aren't liquid. So getting to that point of being liquid, you are having the opportunity now. An opportunity whereby what people will refer to as whales do, you can now do the same thing. You can effortlessly just buy because you know that's like nothing compared to your portfolio. And how do you get that point of being liquid? You take advantage of the opportunities that are being made available in this season. Over the past couple of weeks, I've held so many streams from back to back. We've been holding live streams and teachings, and I've taught so many strategies. If you're new here and maybe this is the first time you're joining my live stream, you've never been, one of the things you want to do that will help you is go through the YouTube channel, go to the past videos, listen, watch the videos I taught, watch in the, you will see like a playlist section in the YouTube channel. Watch those videos in the playlist section. Listen to the strategies I teach, trading strategies, tutors I teach, some of them the hours I give. You will see back to back, concurrent, precise information that I have been giving for the past 2+ years consistently. Sometimes we come publicly and I give exact predictions, and it goes there. Now, that will be a very good starting point for you. A very good starting point for you. If you decide that, okay, you want to get extra benefit, a closed up mentorship, a closed up contact with me, then you can now plug into the Bull Run group, plug into the getting the ETF report. You can just reach out to me from the direct links on WhatsApp there, and then take advantage of a discount and get started in to access the same benefit most people who are in those private platforms are accessing as well. Now, talking about the season we are in, let me go to the charts a bit, and let's, because I gave us a hint of BTC yesterday, and we're already seeing it play out today as well. What I talked about yesterday is already playing out already. So I posted the charts actually. So the first thing we may want to do is to go to the chart, right? But before that, let me see if we could do this. So I believe most of us could remember some of the things on this chart. Let me open the Telegram, and I posted the link yesterday for us with the illustration, and then wiped it off the chart. So let me click on it. So I believe we can see the screen. Can we see the screen? Let me know if you can see the screen in the comment section. Can we see the screen? Okay, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Now you can see what I drew yesterday, an illustration of what we're expecting in the markets. I told us what we're expecting in the market. There are two. I said the green and the blue, which is like the first movement and the second. And I told us that I am more. There's a 60% or a 70% more certainty with the first than the second as well. So the first, and I gave us the entry. So if you're on the Telegram channel, you definitely see this, and you can actually click the link and go there as well. So basically, you can access it as well. So from there, the first is there, the second, which is the blue, is there as well. We have the first here, which is at 58,870 zone, and all that, the second. And there was a way I illustrated this as well. And the market has been playing a funny one. A funny one. So let's go to the chart in real time. The chart in real time. So in real time, we're already getting that pullback. And I said today is a very key day, very important day. So we're getting that pullback now. So definitely the pullback is just gonna be we have from like 6 to like I see to like 12, right? 12. So we have the next 6 days for this whole stuff to play out, and then we should now start expecting the market to start trying to move up and move up. But now this is what is super important, and I want us to pay attention to this part. Now, where is super important is the moment we get to see BTC at the top of this channel, let's say BTC start trying to attempt a breakout,
and then maybe you now start seeing BTC at 67K. The moment you see this, so many persons who haven't taken advantage of the right opportunities right now will miss out. In fact, there will be so much FOMO in the market. And trust me, like I always say, it always happens. There'll be so many people who will be FOMO in the market at that time, because there are some coins at that time that are going to be pumped. Some would have pumped 5x. Some of them will start doing 10x. Some of them will start doing more. I'm not even talking about when BTC get to 100K. I'm saying when BTC starts trying to break out from 67K, and above, a lot of odds will start, because I think I posted, was it yesterday I posted that officially we've entered into the all season. And if you are not positioned, you're definitely going to miss out a lot in the time we are in. So I want to take advantage of it. And remember, I talked about that this summer we're looking at BTC getting across to $100,000 in this summer. So we have summer starting from mid-June, July, August, September. I remember I talked about August being the major crazy push in the market in the month of August. And these are things I've mentioned in the past, in the previous session. So I'm just like talking about them all over again. I mentioned August being key. I mentioned we expecting BTC at 100K by this summer. And now I am also now saying, bringing it, I'm just trying to bring it closer and closer to what is happening closest to us, based on what the market is showing or appearing to us as well. So definitely, I've already given us entries for BTC and all that. So I'm not definitely going to be talking about much about BTC as per se, but one of the areas that is going to be very profitable, super and highly profitable in this month that we are in, as we are moving into summer, is the AI. And now, why is it going to be super profitable? Because there's so much catalyst right now for AI. Around May 22nd, we are having Nvidia earnings. ChatGPT 5 is coming out in this same summer. Sam Altman is raising somewhere around 7 billion or 700 billion or so for AI chips, about 7 trillion. I'm not too sure of the exact figure. Some say 7 trillion, which is enormous. Some say 700 billion. But whatever figure, as big as it is for AI chips, is raising it. And we're looking at this summer. The Apple AI push begins this summer into the fall. The Microsoft $100 billion AI fund is coming up as well, as we're entering June, the summer, and all that as well. So this means that this is going to be a very massive sector. There's so much catalysts in this season that is aligning with what is going on. I mean, that was why we saw one of the leading coins which is the sleepless AI, right? Jumping massively. So this sleepless AI, I think this is a coin that we've traded a couple of times, because if you can see here, we've traded if you can see here, we've traded this like 3 times, and the 3 times we've traded it, we've been super profitable, right? We've been super profitable in the 3 times we traded it. So this is our first time we traded this coin here, right? We made some good profit from it. So let me do this. Let me make it a bit silent, right? So this is the second time we traded it, and we made some profit from it. It didn't get the final TP, but it like a 1 to 3 or so. So that means $100 would have turned like $300. $1,000 would have turned $3,000 on that as well. And then this was the third time we trade. It was also super profitable. Really, really very profitable for us as well. And now we're at a stage whereby the market is in between, and what you want to look out for now, we want to check if we where we can first of all get a cool structure like this, which we are all seeing already. So we had this massive run as we entered it, all because of the season that we are in. So this means that there's still that bias that this could really, really, really runway as we get into and certain other AI projects and platforms as well, which I definitely won't be revealing right now to the public. So make sure you join into the Bull Run group or get hold of the ETF report as well. Now, um, this aside, this aside, um, there are a few things I have been trying to pay attention to the season we are in. So someone asked, so there's this, how do I get this now? So let me see if I can go this because this is going to be like a desk screener. But this is something that you might want to keep an eye on, okay? Because it falls under the AI category. So it's called Y. It's on the base chain. This is on the base chain. It's on the base chain and it's called WAI. So it's basically falls under that AI category. And if you look here, it was just 48 hours old. So it basically is a new deployed token, and it's gone and it's like retraced down as well. So it's something you want to like keep in your watch list, and you want to just pay attention to it, to what is happening. You want to go to their social media platforms, you want to look out it, you want to see what is going on the platform. But this is like a blend of AI and gaming together. But there's like a bigger platform that is behind this, a bigger project that is behind this. So definitely the bigger guys that are behind this can easily push this when they want to push this as well. So but this falls under that AI kind of narrative as well. But when I teach about my thesis about tokens that are on the micro level, that you could say these are like nano caps as well. I think this falls into that category of micro nano caps as well. And micro nano caps are usually the highest risky set of tokens, but they also offer the highest form of rewards when they turn out to be very profitable, super well for people. So basically, it's something that you want to, from here you should be able to look through their what is it called? You should be able to look through their websites, their socials, and try to assess it from there as well. That's for this guys, the WAI guys on the base chain. Now for the sake of gems. Now the thing for gems, basically, if you haven't, you can still take advantage of it. So here in the channel. So maybe I might post it again. But if you get on the House of Red channel, the groups, I've posted this a couple of times, you definitely see the gems link. And then I shared the screen. Yesterday there was a session with the CEO, which I think I posted on the Telegram groups. So if you join, you would have been able to maybe hear from them as well. And this is like ending like the round 2 is ending like 19 hours from now. So you put the access code here, you click on continue, you put an email, and then you confirm this, you scroll down, you agree, and then you click on continue, and then you can now decide the amount you want to invest. So after this, there's going to be like there's a total about 4 rounds, right? So we have about 4 rounds for gems, and after this 4 round is going to be over. With each round, it gets super super expensive. Now this is the thing about gems, or this is the thing about gems is not just in the token, let's say whether the token is going to go up in value or not, but in the benefit that comes with it, such that the I think if you join early, you would also see where they talked about how they are about 6 projects that have been lined up already that are going to be listing AI related projects, AI related projects, RWA projects, main projects, the three hot category projects in these three hot categories will be listed in the later part of the year after gems has been officially listed. Now, and for you to participate in any of these 6 upcoming private sales, you need to have gems. Two, the quantity of gems you hold will determine how much you will be allowed to participate in those private sales. So definitely, gems is like opening up a world of opportunities whereby you can benefit from those private sales by yourself, because we always know that launchpad tokens always do well in every bull run. We had the likes of BSC Power, DAO Maker, and the likes of them happen in last bull run, and we have the advantage as well right now to take advantage of it before it happens, because one of the major things that causes bull run tokens to just blow up and escalate very well is what's the word to use, is is trying to it's when one project, 2 projects they launch does amazingly well, the next becomes so hype. The price of the token itself just keeps on going so hard. And that's the same thing you see happen like with Entangle which is NGL. So when Entangle launched a couple of months ago, it did about 60x or so for most of us who got into the pre-sale, private sale. And then now we're having like the BOPA, right? The meme coin that is about to be launched. And you see so much hype on the BOPA and the meme coin. In fact, that I think when I posted about the whitelist, so it got like the highest engagement so far in my Twitter account. It was so hard. I was like, why are people so crazy about this stuff? Why are they so crazy about it? That was I was literally asking. And why it was just because it succeeds so well. So by the time we have 1, 2 projects doing extremely well on the Gems Launchpad, you will never be able to catch up the opportunity you have now. It won't repeat itself. So basically, you want to take advantage of it before that happens, way before that happens, and plug into it as well. Meanwhile, for those who are so much on giveaways and stuff, I posted a giveaway on my Twitter account a few hours ago, and also a partnership announcement with the Build L projects. Basically, you see there's a $5,000 giveaway, and there's some tasks you just have to do, and 50 persons are going to be picked. That's going to be like $100 each. $100 each. So I think the project has a plan of giving out over time up to like $3 million in their giveaway, whatever. So over time. So, but basically for now, they're just picking a few persons they're partnering with to share to their community. So for our own community, we have like 50 spots, and each person is going to get like $100 worth of the tokens at the private sale pre-sale price. So make sure you've gone to my Twitter account. It was posted across all the groups. So definitely, if you're on the Telegram,
You're on the WhatsApp, you would have seen the tweet. Click on the tweet, go there, just do the tags, and later, it is going to be any 48 hours. So basically, we have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So by Wednesday, I should be able to look at through the Twitter and pick 50 persons out of the Twitter, engage those who engage on Twitter, who are going to qualify to win the token. So definitely, it's going to be vested, but a couple of amounts are going to be released for you as well on the platforms on the in the platform. Now, also, this period we're in is about to get crazy. It's about to get hot. In fact, I'm going to be very free soon, especially this summer. When I mean very free, not that I'm going to be 100% free, because I already have engagement that I've lined up, and I'll be working with a couple of trading houses and hedge fund platforms. And basically, despite the fact I'm going to be working with them, I'll definitely have time. And within those time, meaning that we're going to be posting so much alpha information on our Telegram. There'll be so much alpha information that's going to be posted on our Telegram. And you want to keep eye on the Telegram too. You want to make sure you're engaging on the Telegram. So, some of you see information that is beneficial and you just take advantage of it and you pass. You don't drop a comment, you don't drop a like, you don't drop a reaction. So if you are that kind of a person who is an ingrate, stop being an ingrate. When informations are posted on the Telegram, drop a like, drop a heart, drop a fire, just drop any reaction or drop a comment as well, because it shows that there are people who are viewing what is being posted on the announcement platform, and you are seeing it as well, and it encourages us to want to the people who will be sharing information, because I'm going to be having a few others who are also going to be posting back to back alphas on the Telegram. So if I'm not seeing this response from us, we don't comment, because basically on the Telegram channel you can comment. So if you're not commenting, you're not dropping any, it means that the person is just wasting his time. So you want to make sure you are reciprocating what is being give back as well. As well. So someone is saying, Shifu, my boss, I bought a DigiCast token. How do I claim it, please? DigiCast has sent emails more than countless times. They've posted on their Telegram channel more than countless times. So many persons I've even reposted that in once or twice or so. So why are you still asking the same question when you should have? They sent mails to every single person. So basically, why are you not asking? Uh, why are you not asking for what is it called, why are you not asking for what has been talked about? I don't just understand us. You engage in something and then you you don't follow up on it. I mean, I don't know what to say, because mails and sent I did a repost, I did an information, so why asking about it when you should be the one following the information? In fact, you should be giving me. There's a point whereby you take somebody to the people should be the one giving you the information. People should be the one telling. In fact, there are sometimes, and that's why most times I'm always big on education. I'm big on trying to explain things in a way whereby people can use their own HQ, use their own IQ in a way that benefit them as well. And then you also help update me. You also help updating, because I definitely can't even be everywhere as well. So check your emails if you haven't. Check your mails. And if you join their Telegram channels as well, follow up every update they've been posting. They've been very spot on updates as well on the platform. So I don't need to inform you on what has already been talked about in that light already. So let's look a bit at so we're definitely not stressing on um are definitely not stressing on BTC any longer, because we've already talked on this, and if you took trades on it, definitely you should be in profit. But let's look at a little bit of other charts, a couple of charts. So we have this chart here. We have when, yeah, and to be very honest with you, there are two possibilities on this, on when, and I'm going to show us the two possibilities, right? Uh, okay, I want to make use of the arrows. So we have from here, price deciding to move from here, right? With this being the stop loss. And then we also have from here, this means that even though BTC continues dropping much, this shouldn't go below this. But one can decide to say, okay, I want to wait for BTC. It's different choice. We also have from here too, which can also now align with what BTC does. But if you recall what I explained about BTC, I said that when it comes down a bit, it's going to start ranging before moving upwards. So most times when BTC begins to range, we now have breathing space for alts. We now have breathing space for alts. See, sir, does it mean that as Bitcoin is moving, other coins will move too? Yes. As BTC, that's what we're seeing happen. As BTC is coming down, coins are crashing. As it's moving up, coins are going up. But not every coin. Not every coin, but coins will move too as well. So this is why, like this token now, based on the structure, we don't we could say that we are not supposed to just get a how will I put this now? So based on the structure, from tomorrow, when should be moving up. But when could decide to say, okay, I want to come down a bit lower and then come down into this area where this point is. So let me still post it, right? Let me still post this. So I'm coming. So I'll post it on the Telegram now. Let me post it on the Telegram. So definitely anyone can see it and can monitor it. So basically, if this doesn't hold out successful, then we know that okay, it's going to coincide with BTC, get in here and then move. But for somebody who trades on spot, it's regardless. You don't even care. So this is like for those who are trading futures or trading leverage. For someone who trading on spot, you don't even care about this. You can just buy it. So even if it drops like 10-15%, you're not even bothered because it's definitely going to just keep on as well. So this for those who are basically trading on sports, who are trading on futures. That's the entry and stop loss and all that. It's for those who trade leverage to know how to monitor their risk. But for those who don't trade leverage and who trade on sports, you don't even really need all this. All you just need to know is that this is going to the moon and your position to go to the moon with it. That's basically all you need to know on regard this as well. Then for like WAI, what you want to do is to watch it. You don't want to just rush and buy now. You just want to watch it and see because it's just 48 hours old. 48 hours old. But the crazy thing about it is there a lot of cabals behind this, and they might start throwing actions in it. And once they start throwing action in it might just go wide. So you want to watch it, and if you start seeing action in it, you just want to jump
jump into it and ride the action for a couple of X's as well. So probably it could touch like 2 million from here. She's gonna be like a 300%, right? A 2 million market cap from here will be like a 300%. So definitely you could literally see that as well, and you could make the most out of that, maximize the most out of that as well. Well, I might do some more keeping tabs in our the Telegram channel. So, like I said, expect more posts. But if you want me to be posting more posts and offers there, you also have to be engaging as well. And me seeing those engagements will, should I say, motivate me to want to probably talk more or post more about this. So, but let's look at DXY, the context of DXY a bit, and we'll see. It's been a journey. It's been a journey since 2022 analyzing DXY. It's been a journey since 2022 analyzing DXY. So we've been here. It's just been an amazing journey ever since. So this was our breakout. We caught all this amazing, and then price came down to this zone. We caught all these amazing movements, very unique movements that we caught, and very amazing movements we caught. So let's look here. Let's look how do I do this now? So let's look here. We have more like a parallel channel forming here on DXY. So we usually say something, and basically you see here, right, what has been happening over time, and then how the market has been behaving ever since it's been happening, and we see how this flows through with the context of the markets. So we're seeing a clean structure for DXY on its journey to this was something I think I marked this. This was 2 years ago, right? Yes, this was we did this some in December. In December, I think this was when this was drawn, and sometime early January. So let's say we're looking at 1 year and 6 months was when this was joined, and we talked about the market coming into the zone, and probably going to take like till maybe sometime December next year, and we could definitely still see it come into the zone, still come into the zone. And we know how this coincides with BTC, how it coincides with the markets, how it affects the market as well, and how these guys are usually most times inverse inverse in its reaction, in its way it behaves. And then we also have the uniqueness of the gold. So we're seeing what's happening with gold. So what you're seeing, what you're seeing here that's happening with gold is just like this will just give you a hint of what is about to happen to BTC. What is happening with gold right now is a hint of what is about to happen with BTC. We're about to have a massive breakouts to the upside. So the key thing you just need to do is to make sure you are positioned. Make sure you are positioned. If you aren't, make sure you are. If you aren't, make sure you are. So let's look at Ethereum. So I'm looking for a chart which we may have used consistently over the years.
Okay, so here we go, because I've been using this Ethereum chart since like 2022. Look at all the trades we've been taking since the past 2 years here, majority of them as well. And then I can simply, I think, use this to, so also see what is happening here too. The same pattern, the same pattern that is playing out in BTC is what we are seeing playing out on what we are seeing. Someone says, please, I can't find the link to the BTC chart. Just scroll up now. Scroll up on the, you see there. Scroll up on the Telegram. You see it there as well. Scroll up on the Telegram. You see it there. Scroll up on the Telegram. You see it there. So, um, I didn't have like oh shit. So it's it's gone off. It's gone off. But you want to watch out the entries I gave yesterday. The entries I gave yesterday, my pieces misbehaving. The entries I gave yesterday, you want to watch out for it. The same thing for Ethereum. Once we get that, we should just be positioned. And now, once BTC begins to range, all these other odds will then begin to range, and you have the opportunity to literally trade them, and make super profits. Especially those for like those who trade leverage and futures. You want to pay attention to AI and memes. So all you just simply do is go to the category section on CoinGecko, and then check which of these tokens have leverage or have futures. Basically, you can now take advantage of them on futures, because they are going to run faster, give faster profits and more returns as well. In that regards, in that regards for that sector. And then keep an eye with all the informations I've talked about, all the few things I've known about. So just like I did, yes, I'm just like pinpoint, and also giving us like an awareness that, okay, pay much attention to the program. I'm going to like drop a lot of info as we're entering this period, because I'll have time to like do that, and also have someone on our team who is a very good researcher who will be dropping more of this content as well. So we can make the most of the season, make the most of the time as we are in, and then also emphasize that those who aren't yet to be a part of the bull run group, you are here to get the ETF report. Do not miss the season we are in. Do not miss the time we are in. Do not miss the opportunity you have before you. You want to take the most advantage of it, so you can be on the winning side, so you can be on the profitable side, so you can be on the scalable side of things as well. Scalable ties of things as well. So if you have a few questions, I think you can drop your questions. I might take one or two questions before we rush off for today, because it's like we have just 5 more minutes to be done for today's session. So if you have a question or two, I think you can drop it now, and then I will answer. Okay, someone says about BNB. So BNB is following the flow of BNB is following the same flow with BTC, right? The same flow I explained yesterday. It's following the same flow with BTC. So you can, if you can see here, I think this will also blow people's mind. You can see this was one of the analysis I did, right? I did this is a while ago, some months ago for BNB, and then we've had that. This is the same thing I taught us. This is the same thing I taught us. Play that exactly here. Exactly here. Now let me give us a hint. Let me give us a hint. If you watch the strategy I taught some days ago, now the hints I'm going to give us is that the markets might create in the next 6 days. The market might form and create that pattern.
The same pattern I taught you, the market is going to create it again on the 4 hours time frame, on the 3 hours time frame, on the 2 hours time frame. We'll see the market create it in the next 6 days. And once it creates it, definitely you should look at it. You should definitely look at it. So if you look here, it looks like, oh, this is going to down the drain on the 8 hours. But if you look here, so that let's just imagine this. Okay, from this point, this is like a level in the market, right? And the markets got to this point, came here, and then you could also see one of two things could happen. We could see the market decide to still drop lower. But this is the thing. Most people do not know how to short in a bearish in a bullish market. So that's why most times we advise that people should just avoid shorting the market. In this time, just avoid it. Just instead, just watch and wait for it. And when there's the buy opportunity, just key into the buy opportunity. So here, 562 is a good buy opportunity, right? Is a good buy opportunity as well. A good buy opportunity for a scalp. So definitely, what am I saying that there's a possibility that could be seen? What am I trying to? What am I pointing at? So let me show you what I'm pointing out based on the same thesis I've taught us earlier on. So if you look here, you see what is happening in the market. One of the things we may most likely, if we see this at all, its price saying that it wants to still come back into this zone. So let me do why is it hard for me to find this? So this is it, right? So these are two very key levels. Why do I say they are key levels? Now the first level here is a level for scalp. For somebody who wants to scalp, can scalp. This market is going to come here, bounce up. But if somebody wants to swing, this is a level for swing trading. Swing trade. So those who want to enter a trade and ride it for a very, very long time. This is a level for swing trading with the stop loss that's going to be here. And then the person could decide to trade it higher, 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 higher. If someone want to scalp, you can literally scalp from here actually too. From here for just some amount of money. So someone say, what is the fate of Pipcoin? What do you mean by Pipcoin? I don't understand your question. When somebody is saying, what is the fate of Pipcoin? I don't understand what you mean by that. And a little more on this trigonometric like entry. What can you say about XCN? I don't even know what XCN is. That's a funny thing. I don't even know what XCN is. Personally, I don't know. So what is XCN? I mean, currently there are over 2 million, about 3 million coins in the market cap, and a lot of nonsense, and there are also some good coins as well.
Shifu, you said in one of your previous sessions that the next BTC will be ETH and Solana. This coins is not that cheap. Can we position on cheaper coins like Waves and USDT? Ah, USDT is not a coin now. USDT is not a coin. USDT is not a coin. USDT is it a coin? It's like it's a stable coin. And that means that was a coin, but it's a stable coin. It's not USDT will not go up in value. It's a stable coin. But waves, yeah, waves should waves should run. Waves. Let me look at waves chart. Waves should run. So I think I might just stop there for today. So let's look at waves chart. Waves should run, right? So let me make it a bit bigger. Let me make it a bit bigger. All right. So this is a good entry, right? This is a good entry. If we're able to get this entry, it will be a good entry if we can get it. But even if you don't get it, if you look at the market is bouncing a bit, let's say BTC gets to where we're getting, and this one hasn't happened, and then you already see waves here, then you want to know that maybe it's wise to just snipe it. It's wise to just snipe it. So I've posted it already, the chart on this thing. So basically you can see it. Will PEEP do well? Yes, it will do well. So I hope I've answered that person. Yes, it will do well. So someone says, please, that coin M charge on buy, please show us a particular example. I still can't know the exact one option to select and trade. Please, more emphasis on this. So I think this is what is going to happen. We're going to fix a second session. It's going to be on two things. Practicals on coin M, number one, and then completion of the HSE, harmonic smart entry, number two. So we'll do both of them on our next session, right? That will be the focus on the next session. HSE and coin M. So that's going to be, that might be the theme of the session. So prepare your notebooks and prepare yourself for that session. So it will be practical, and we'll go through in those two aspects, or that two areas as well. So the person will say, will people do well? Yes, it will do well. Yes, it will do well. I hope I've answered you. Now, okay, guys, bye for now. See you when we see you again, which is going to be in a couple of days' time now, next session. And for those who want to plug into the Bull Run group, you want to join get the ETF report, make sure you reach out to me in my DM so you can get connected at the discount opportunity and level right now and make the most of what should be in as well. And also, when I do that teaching in our next session, we're going to pick two persons and then we'll resume our cash giveaway. So we haven't done cash giveaway, and we didn't do a cash giveaway in last session. I won't do today, but from the next session we'll start doing cash giveaway. So initially, what I had in mind was that we had some people who were foreigners that were complaining that we're picking more of Nigerians, and we were picking a couple of other countries, and that was why I now had to ask that. Okay, those in other countries, comment, let me see you. And guess what? We only had just one person that was commenting from a different country. So next time, nobody should complain when we pick people, basically Nigerians, because Nigerians are actually the ones who are way more active. So if you want to be picked and want a country to be represented, when you join the live stream, drop a comment, engage. If I see you, I'm going to pick you. So we'll resume from next, because I actually promised that we're going to pick people from other countries, and now we're not seeing anybody. I think only one person engaged. So from next session, we'll resume picking generally, whether it's um, um, Nigerian or not. I'm just going to pick as we usually do as well. So this is why most times it's not just good um, thinking about what is it called? Thinking about public opinion at times. It's crazy because when you're trying to sit out people at the same time, they are really not serious. So basically, it will just help those who are active and always showing up as well. In fact, there's somebody here I saw that I've always been showing up. I don't know if I've given him. I've given this person, picked this person for the giveaway before. Philip Zion. So Philip Zion, have I picked you for a giveaway? And since we do the live stream giveaways, have Philip Zion been picked for a giveaway? I don't know if Philip Zan have been picked. So Teddy, you're being funny. I don't know if Philip Zan has been picked. So basically, we'll pick in the next search. So if in the next session, we definitely pick two persons. We'll do the cash giveaway, and then we'll explain the HSC entry, the Harmonic Smart entry, and then also in the summer, I'll also be doing. I won't just be doing live trading for crypto alone. I'll be doing live trading for forex. I'll be doing live trading for currency pairs. So for those of you who are excited about hearing that, I'll be doing live trading for currency pairs. I'll be doing live trading for gold, which I've not been doing for a long time, US 30 and others. So we're trading everything. As we're entering summer, we're trading everything. That's why I said that I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna have time. So basically, we'll trade everything tradable as well. So we'll talk. We'll cover um, all that category as we are entering the summer. So get ready for massive trading opportunities and this well. And like we are waiting, why we're not really more talking much about any sniper entries right now for the crypto pairs because of what we explained about the market with BTC. So when BTC gives us a better entries, we're able to snap in for a lot of entries as well on those things. Sometimes we say no trading is also a form of trading as well. No need to You don't force the market, you wait for the market to give you what you need, you position. So the only thing I will say is if you're not in the bull run group, you're not in the ETF reports, you're doing yourself a great undoing. The best thing you can do for yourself this season is to make sure you plug into the bull run group, make sure you get the ETF report as well. So you will not miss out on any extra benefit or any extra advantage that I'm going to be communicating periodically, maybe exclusively to them, which I will not definitely talk in the public as well. So, but bye for now, guys. Like we always say, if the student be ready, the Shifu will always appear, and when the Shifu appears, the students will always prevail as well. Yes, I can see our comments. So in our next session, we'll pick two persons. Maybe we might try to pick just three persons, and we'll give each of you a cash giveaway of 20,000 naira each, like we always do. A cash giveaway of 20,000 naira each as well. Like I said, there's already a giveaway we're doing currently on based on the partnership announcement on my Twitter, and that's a $5,000 giveaway. $5,000, 50 persons. That's $100 each into 50. That's a big amount of money already. So take advantage of that one right now. Engage on the tweet, and hopefully you get picked. Meanwhile, in our next live stream, we will now pick for cash giveaways as well. 20K to each of them. Bye for now, guys. I wish us the best of our evening and the best of this week as well. See you when I see you all again.